This is the start of my journey to COP28 in Dubai. I just caught a train in Paris right now, and I'm off to Munich for the first stop. Next stop, Munich. Okay, I made my way to Munich yesterday, my first stop, and I had the chance to stay at a Freskers place. I'm doing some couch fresking. Yesterday we have had the opportunity to meet with a couple of Freskers in order to prepare this interview, and I'm on my way to meet Benedicte. Benedicte is a country coordinator of Climate Fresk here in Germany. She has invited me to her place to have the interview.
My name is Benedicte Herbout. I am a Climate Fresk facilitator since January 2021. So I discovered the Climate Fresk during COVID, and now I'm a green belt on my way to blue belt. And I'm coming from France, but I've been living in Germany since 6 years. I first started being involved in the COP26 project in the communication group, where we helped 100 Freskers going to Glasgow. I myself cycled from Munich to Glasgow, facilitating Climate Fresk along the way. I'm now referent for the Climate Fresk in Germany. The Climate Fresk in 2021, we didn't even have 1,000 participants in Germany for 60 facilitators. And today we have reached the milestone of 17,000 participants for 1,000 facilitators. When I look back 2 years ago, it was difficult to fill the public workshops. We had to cancel some of them because of lack of participants. But now in Munich, we have 2 workshops a month. We barely cancel them because lacking of participants. And it's been taking off, should it be on the public sector or in companies as well. And so it's super exciting. We had our first green belt German, not speaking French, so it's a big, huge milestone for us. Some organizations, NGOs around Munich, at least as far as I know, are also knowing it and learning how to be facilitators as well. We are building bridges between local organizations. I wouldn't say easy, but for me, living in a city, it is easy. If we take transportation here in Munich, the public transport options are quite huge between the regional network, underground network bus. Living car-free, for example, is for me super easy. There is also this general culture about biking. Everybody bikes. This has been very helped by a new measure for transportation that is called the 49 euros ticket. That allows you for 49 euros per month to just take any public transport of your choice over all Germany, except for the long distance train. It really helps to move away from the car. For the diet is also easy. There is more and more alternative to meat products, and as Germany love the sausage and and so on, and there are vegan options for that, and people are buying it. People are aware, they see the consequences of climate change, but they don't feel responsible. And the big order of magnitudes are not there either. They think it's enough just to split recycle. They say, I'm doing my best already and we need others to do something. So difficult. That being said, if we talk about the bike culture and the network of regional train, it has to be nuanced with the lobby of the car industry. Germany, it's Volkswagen, it's Mercedes, it's BMW, and they are huge for the economy, and therefore they're also huge in lobbying the industry. And an example is the speed limits on the motorway. There are some portion of motorway in Germany that are not limited. You can drive as fast as you like. And there is no way we managed to put a speed limit, even though that would save us 2.5 million tons of CO2 per year. 2.5 million is actually the emissions of the Malawi, so 60 million inhabitants per year. I guess the speed limit on motorway is like the Second Amendment in the US. Like it's super sensitive. The narrative around it is like, it's my freedom. I have a car, I can go as fast as I can. And on the other hand, there is a strong network of local organization. Some initiative in many cities that are just trying to do something, supported by or maybe not helped by, depending on who you ask, Letzte Generation, which is a youth movement of civil disobedience, and they used to stick themselves on roads or things to ask for climate justice. Well, not all the green people are supporting them, but what they manage is that everybody knows about them, and they have managed to put the topic on top of the agenda. The Alps are nearby, and we also have the melting of glacier that we can really see, but also some droughts leading to the slow dying of some forests, not only because of the drought, but because of the drought, like some pests have spread more easily. The Rhine River, for example, is more often too low for the barge to come through. Economically, it's a big problem because the Rhine is a big river transport. And I think the most dramatic one was the Ahrtal, I think it was 1 year ago, where more than 100 people died because of a river flooding. That has really shocked Germany. I think one key thing last year for Germany is that the Green Party is in the government, in a coalition. It's a bit of a tricky one because it's a coalition made of the socialists, the liberals, and the Green. And as you can imagine, between the liberals and the Green, there is a lot of confrontation. And yet they do work together, and they have implemented some new laws for climate, such as the 94 euro tickets, but also making it easy for private households to install renewable energies, should it be solar panel or heat pumps. That being said, it has to be balanced with the coal. Germany electricity mix is still very strongly dependent on the coal industry. And that brings me to another event that happened last year, which is Lützerath. Lützerath is a village near the Garzweiler lignite mine in Germany. There was a two days demonstration bringing activists, I know, also bankers, and very different kind of people came to Lützerath to say no more expansion to coal. The mobilization was huge. Symbolized for me something strong about no more coal, no more fossil fuels. I think we talk about as well as the Heizungsgesetz, which translates to the heating law, I would say. The idea was to replace all fossil fuels energy powered private heating system into heat pumps or sustainable heating system. And the debate went wide. Clickbait title in the news were really you will have to buy a new system, and people felt very they don't like to be told what to do. It went out of control. It made bad publicity for the Green and gave a lot of votes to the far right parties in recent elections. End of the story. It has been watered down to what was originally planned. It's really to see how in 2 years it's just took off. As a country coordinators, I'm not coordinating so much anymore. And the next project is that we are in the process of funding the German entity of the Climate Fresk in Germany.
Great. Thank you very much, Benedicte.
Thank you, Pierre.
All right, it's the end of my stay in Germany. It's been really nice. I learned a lot and hope that you too. Now I'm off to my next destination, Wien in Austria. Let's go.